gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, a.k.a. Hollywood J. Black, live in the building once again. Back with another Synful Blaq Reacts. And I got my main mans. Big MF, sitters in the building. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing lovely. We're doing a little bit of mainstream hip-hop right now. We haven't done mainstream in a minute.
No, I haven't done mainstream in a minute since the last Eminem video that we did. However, prior to that, we haven't done mainstream in forever. But this is the Synful Blaq first, my guy, because this is the first time that we have done LL Cool J in the history of ever.
Actually,
a solo LL?
Solo LL. Mm-hmm. But we did 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember during DMX week,
which took forever to get on thanks to Def Jam and. Anyways,
bitches. No, LL Cool J channeled his Jack the Ripper persona in this track with Eminem, and I know you said you've heard bits and pieces of it. I'm just gonna sit back and let you enjoy this because I have seen it, and I want you to witness this. And I'm glad to be here with you, reacting to you witnessing this.
Oh Lord, here we go.
So, 58-year-old LL Cool J. We got almost 50-year-old Eminem, Murdergram Deux. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Beat. Oh wait. The beat was made by Q-Tip, with Eminem assisted on the beat in some of the breaks. So this is a Q-Tip beat also.
Yeah, the little that's interesting because I was like, when I heard the beat, right? It sounded a lot heavily Eminem influenced, right?
Yeah,
when I heard it initially, I was like, oh, okay, so. All right, so now
I've watched a lot of interviews with LL about this song, and because that's what people were saying, that this sounds like an Eminem beat, but it's not. It's a Q-Tip beat. Eminem helped with some of the breaks in the beat.
Yeah.
But this was recorded in Dre's studio, and so let's do it.
All right, let's get to it. Without further ado, we may be late to the party, but we always stay dressed to impress. This is LL Cool J, Eminem, Murdergram, right here on Synful Blaq Reacts. Let's go.
Do you remember first time you heard the legend in leather? The career ended with the road killer stuck to his fender. I'm on another bender, drunk off the power to make a coward surrender as I devour contenders. Talking foul of whoever, your head is about to get severed. Then about to with pleasure, I'm pouring out, I'm a redder. Homies, I won't forget them, so tap the bottle and pour it. Supermodels, I ignore them later on, it's like pouring reincarnation of the Ripper. I give stitches and chest zippers. Cinderellas get propelled out their glass slippers. Time is ticking, giving ass whippers. How we keep the cash slipping.
A super duper swag your back. I can't understand a single word you're saying. I think you have syrup brain. About to finish you like polyurethane. All that Molly Polly sure to drain your spinal fluid from your vertebrae. Just a murdergram and I brought my murder game. My shit fire, that is why you log on it like Duraflame. And as far as boulevards, I'm talking about farmers like insurance claims. I just blew your girl away, but she on so much blowing lean. I call that fucking hoe Katrina. Somebody better give her a cake.
And that's on everything. She love my heavy chain, my yellow diamond shining. Got a whipping like lemon meringue. Slipping in front of the gang, she slipping inside of the range. Quick to go out with a bang, it's like I threw out a grenade. Once you pull up in this when the killing will begin, you feel me pulling up the skin. I really came to get it and deliver murdergrams. Turn over your ambulance, 30 bullets in advance. Candlelight and crime fans, we go in it by land. Slide up behind you, testing my rifle. Get blessings to my disciples. Professional, I'm a sniper like 8 miles away. Me, I'm also doing murders with dirty burners. Break them down and melt them in the furnace.
Unapologetic and we're gonna cause a headache. Me and Ella about to set it. We about to murder Grammy. Any one of y'all can get it.
So you might as well forget it. Either way you will regret it. Cemeteries where you're headed. The message in the...
Okay. Ooh. Ooh, shit. Damn. Is this like the first time that we've seen Eminem kind of take a step back when he's on somebody else's side? Because typically, as we've known, Eminem typically, like for example, have you heard the story about the song "Calm Down" when Eminem was on the remix with Busta Rhymes?
Yeah, where Busta Rhymes was like, I sent him 16, he sent me 32. I sent him 48, he sent me 64. I was like, who the fuck we rapping for now? Right now, we just rapping each other right now. That's all we doing.
Exactly. Battle rap. That's industry battle rap, baby. No, but that's what I'm saying. So normally we get the Eminem that is absolutely ready to spit like a fucking dragon on any beat with no problem. And I'm not saying that his verse isn't good. His verse is great. But it's clearly to everyone that LL is more invested to the success of the song than Marshall Mathers is. Clearly.
So I'm not going to say much because in case you thought that Eminem was done, I have bad news for I got the bad news for you.
So I know we have another half of the song to go. I get that, okay? No, I'm just saying from default where it says right now, it's like,
oh yeah,
it's like this nigga said this LL came out spitting.
No, LL. So as many people know, LL is one of Eminem's. He's on Eminem's Mount Rushmore.
Yeah,
he is one of his biggest influences, and Eminem, I know he was so happy making this fucking song with LL, and I know. This first half of the song, he was like, all right, L, go do your thing.
Yeah.
Like, L stripping off the jacket, had the guns out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just going in.
My man was wild. I was like, oh, shit, okay.
All right, so go back just a second. Back to the chorus.
He said, the message in the chorus, you bastards got nothing for us. Oh, look.
But, so, all right, let's roll.
The message in the chorus, you bastards got nothing for us. The overlord is the rawest. I ain't talking about a rental car when I'm pulling the Taurus. It's Halloween, them candy bars that get you killed in the forest. We are lyrically lawless, stack of money, hardest. Start to make you forget all that slick ass shit that you thought of. Blow your mind with the sword up. Just when you thought it was safe, we busting at you from the rape. They hitting the donate, ain't nothing sweet when we come in the place.
I say that you ain't fucking with wine. Do not mean kisses blue, but I got the potential to fucking flip when I mention with a pension to come back with a vengeance like Jack the Ripper. Rip it, just giving you a sample of fucking snippet like sisters do. Now when I hit the booth, I think of the days I open. I was quick to fool, used to fly off the handle like a fucking peaches bloom. I called it plucking flowers cause I was so quick to pick it tulip. Like it's Petunia, sick medulla. But thanks to Cool J, he created a monster. Spaghetti sauce and mozzarella on a tray full of pasta. You got a couple of motherfucking train killers on ya. And I'm just being as Frank Sinatra. When I be saying that I'ma keep the shit gangster as mobsters. But when you got fanatics going so crazy they mob ya, looking like organized crime because you can't get a mafia. And all your motherfucking enemies, they wanna off ya like Hoffa and dump your body in Lake Minnetonka. That's how you know you fucking saw and you came and you conquered.
Benny Bitty beat you stomping and making them bark.
Now women treat me like BDK, the king, and they feed me grapes. Either way, I got more on my plate than an oil beneath my face. So better pick a BC date, cause your history is shady. It's safe about to set it on you like a TV tray. Man, I see the way people say I'm so evil. They fucking think that Timothy McVeigh and my DNA are exactly the same. But when I leave this game, things just ain't gonna be the same. But it's a need of change, and I'm the meter maid. Go ahead and crack a bottle, cause this is E&J. Me and James, got that avocado. And we the sociopaths, and we got your hoe on our laps. So we're going back to Cali so she can blow on our sax.
I don't think so.
Okay.
So I don't know if you noticed, but the shirt that Eminem was wearing,
yes,
was Big Daddy Kane when he was dressed in the robe with the chicks feeding him grapes, which is why he went into that thing where he was in the robe.
The chicks feeding grapes, yes.
A shout out to Big Daddy Kane.
Yo, the video. Listen, the video itself. Whoever thought of the visuals in this video absolutely needs like whatever money you can throw at him. Whatever they paid him was not enough, or her. Whoever made the visuals. Let me see what. As directed by Jake the Shooter from Shooter Co. Okay, so Jake the Shooter from Shooter Co. needs all the money. That's he just give him the money. Whatever you paid him, triple it, because that was the video itself was absolutely fucking beautiful. Okay, so the song itself is amazing. You're right, Eminem decided to reinvest his stock back into the song. And it came through.
That was like he was like, oh, I'm gonna let you eat. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I got you.
Then that's what I was like. What? I was like, hold up, because like I said, usually every time Eminem gets on a track with you, you gotta worry, right? Like you like he's sweating and shit. Like what's his name? Like Key and Peele and shit. When the nigga was sweating and shit. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's how you sweating every time. Eminem be like, "Can I get on a track with you?" Sure. I mean, but you know, LL got to spitting, And I like the fact that Eminem, at least on the first verse, didn't like take over the whole fucking thing. It was beautiful. The first part of the verse. So the second verse, Eminem said, "Oh no, you bitches forgot," and they created a whole saga inside of a song in the second verse. I was like, shit.
So going back to what LL said when they recorded this at Dre's studio, they were not in the booth together. So LL went in, spit his. Mm-hmm. Then M came out and spit his. Then LL went back in and spit his.
Yeah.
M went back in to do his last verse. LL snuck into the booth with him to get that part, the Vini Vidi Vici part.
Yeah.
Because that was ad-libbed by LL during Eminem's verse.
Oh, shit. I like that.
And then Eminem built off of that into a mafia fucking scheme.
And then the going back to Cali shit right there, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to hear a going back to Cali remix with LL and M. That's what I want now.
Oh.
But in in the mafia verse, he said, "You can't get a mafia."
Yeah.
Like the fans are on you. You can't get a mafia,
yeah.
but also the mafia.
Yeah. No, dude, the wordplay by both of them.
Yeah. Well, LL said, "I'm pulling up in the Taurus, but I don't mean the car."
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know what that Taurus is, that
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He said, "You crack a bottle like E and J. I mean me and James." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
But so overall, what do you think?
Dude, I liked it. I know a lot of people gave it a lot of shit for the beats. I actually enjoy. See me, I enjoy Eminem's beats, and Eminem's beats for a lot of people are. And I know the beat was by Q-Tip, but so hear me out for a second. But I know everybody when the track first came out, and you heard the beat, the first thing that people thought, oh, this is the Eminem beat. Like you can tell, like the way certain tones are. Like you could be like, oh yeah, this is Eminem. This is the Eminem song, and you would be dead surprised to find that Eminem was not on this song. Like the one song where Tom McDonald won an Eminem beat from an auction, and like yeah, this is an Eminem beat. Yeah, I know this is. This is purely an Eminem beat. But when you figure out that Q-Tip added his swagger into it, it makes sense of the high pace of the song, because that's something you typically won't find in an Eminem song, like blatantly. Like if it's high paced, it's usually like the Slim Shady type tracks, right? Mm-hmm. You know, but like when Eminem is coming on, it's usually not fast paced like that. Q-Tip says, I'm gonna take what you normally do, and I'm gonna make you work for it. And so, boom, you have the beat. And these two flexed on it like it was nobody's business. Part of me, I always wondered, like 2 years ago, I was like, LL should start rapping again. Because I saw the Nas album come out, you know what I'm saying? And the Nas album was good. It was about to win a Grammy. I was surprised that it didn't, but Killer Mike's album was actually really, really fucking good. But that's another story for another day. I was like, Nas is back. Who else? Somebody else came out with an album. Not old school, but like 90s. Oh, Method Man came out with like 5 or 6 new singles. Mm-hmm. And Method and Red talking about doing another album. Redman just came back on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things have been happening. And I was thinking to myself, where's Keith Murray at? Let's get a Def Squad shit going. Where's Eric Sermon at? We need a Def Jam revival. I would absolutely fucking pay top dollar for a Def Jam revival. And I was like, well, where's LL at? I said, there's no beats out here.
I would tell you right now, go pick up his album, The Force, because the shit is fire.
I heard the first, so the song with Rick Ross, I didn't like it only because of Rick Ross.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know me. Like, certain beats Rick Ross shouldn't be rapping on. Like, I think LL Cool J can rap over anything. It's just certain beats that Rick Ross just shouldn't fucking touch. Just leave it alone. Like, it's not, this ain't you. Right? But the songs I've heard that didn't have videos on them, like 2 or 3, I was like, okay, I can fuck with this. And then Murdergram came out, and I was like, yeah, let's roll. Let's do this.
LL, people forget that how good LL is in the booth. People forget that because of the acting and everything else he does.
Mm-hmm.
LL is a lyrical monster. People got to remember this man killed cannabis.
Well, remember, there's a reason why they called him Jack the Ripper. You know what I'm saying? Like because of with the beats that he had. What even Cannabis talked about him even with the Jay-Z beef. That's why Jay-Z stopped rapping fast.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. Just saying. That's why he stopped rapping fast. So
LL Cool J is hard as hell.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so the reason why he had stopped a while ago, why he kind of really just stopped doing rapping for a while, mainly had to do with, it was 2 things. He saw what I saw where music was going around 2007, 2008. Because you remember, he dropped the album that had Paradise on it, where 50 Cent wrote the hook for him. You know what I'm saying? And 50 Cent got paid so much money off just the hook alone, that song, because that song was everywhere.
Wasn't that on was it Mr. Smith?
No, it was way after Mr. Smith. This was right before, I said 05, 06. Yeah, that's that song. If you
was it the Go album?
I don't know.
Oh, and that's what people got to realize too. The term GOAT, nobody knew what that meant until LL Cool J put that shit out there.
Yep, exactly. I'll tell you right now. Paradise LL. So this was album 10. So this is 02. Yep, 02. So album 10. And this was because then remember after that, he had The Definition. That was one with the song Headsprung on it.
Yep.
So yeah, that's crazy that he made that 50 Cent made that hook. He made so much money off that hook because he did royalties and shit. That was good. He didn't write the whole song. That's not how it works. You think 50 Cent's writing LO verses? No. But you know, LO hates that song.
Yeah,
he hates it. He's glad he made a shitload of money off it and sold some albums. But he absolutely fucking hated it. And it went gold. He got his money. And so, anyways, the reason why he got out of it was because once The Definition came out, then we had, what was it, the Todd Smith album. I'm trying to remember which. I think it was the Todd Smith, the Definition. That's when he kind of just he got out of doing it. 2013. That's what it was. So when he got the advance money for the previous album, which was the 13th album. Authentic in 2013. They only gave him, I want to say $100,000 in advance to do the album.
Damn, Mr. Smith came out in 95?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, I'm old.
Well, yeah, but you remember, so Phenomenon was the album with Cannabis. That was 97. Remember that.
And GOAT was 2000? Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you understand how many albums this man has come out with, you know what I'm saying?
So it was between 11 years from Authentic to The Force.
Yep. So when he came out with Authentic, see, I understand, and I tell people, the downfall of music had nothing to do with piracy. Actually, people were making more money during the piracy eras than they were at any other time. Because a lot of people would just pirate the album and then be like, I'm going to actually buy the album because the shit's actually good. Because the reason why piracy was a big deal was because people would drop 2 or 3 singles, right? And then it would be ass. The song would be the rest of the album be ass. Talking to You, Fabulous.
Jermaine Dupri.
Talking about Jermaine Dupri, Yeah, you know, we got some you know, some felons over there. You know, some felonious people. But then, so because think about it, Lil Wayne, right? They were the whole Cash Money. They were making millions during the piracy era. Jay-Z was making millions during the piracy era. 50 Cent and Eminem making millions during the piracy era. So I don't want to hear nothing about, we weren't making no money during the piracy era.
50 and M were making record sales during the piracy era.
Yeah. So anybody that says they weren't making money, no, it had nothing to do with you not doing what you're supposed. Like, it had nothing to do with piracy. It had everything to do because once people pirated your album and realized your album was ass, they didn't want to buy it.
So there's two songs I want to bring up through the piracy era that are case in point in front of what he's talking about. You had live, 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 I live, get on up. Whole album was trash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then you had do your chain hang low, does it drag to the floor? Whole album was trash.
Well, not the whole album. So there was only one other song on the album, which was King Kong. Because King Kong and Chain Hang Low from that Gibbs album was absolutely fucking fire. The rest of the album was complete ass. The fucking two songs carried the whole album.
Or I'm Never Scared. Bone Crusher.
Oh yeah. I even had I bought the Bone Crusher album simply because I'm Never Scared.
Oh, and also let's just beat a dead horse with a baseball bat right now. Pump it up.
Yep. There you go. So if that makes Joe Budden mad, I'm sorry. There's a reason why Jay-Z took your shit, jacked it, used it for his own, and then it helped promote his album. Because Jay-Z knew he could come out with a whole good album. He knew you couldn't. And I say this because he was the CEO of Def Jam at the time. He knew what was up. He said, oh, bet, I'm going to take your whole shit, the whole fucking thing. It's mine now. My song. You're not on it. You're not getting paid. Fuck you. Boom. Sorry. And use it to promote his album. Use it to promote Black Album. Rest is history.
So with all that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you know when more Synful Blaq drops, baby.
That's right. So until next time, that's my man Big Sim. I'm your boy Hollywood J Black. This is Synful Blaq Reacts, and we are out this thing Tuesday.